Hey y'all, it's me. It's your girl, the real deal, Lanita Skills Reaction Channel. Like, share, and subscribe. What's up, real deal? What's up with y'all out there? Hope everybody enjoying their day. It has gotten hot. Now we getting closer to say it's summer. You know what I mean? It's strange that it's summer don't come in and knock in until July. In the middle of July or August. How y'all doing out there? Hope y'all staying cool, okay? You know, I wanted to come in today and because I see it's a lot of domestic. Let me turn this down. Cut the music, DJ. Cut the music, DJ. I noticed lately we've been needing love. You know, people been needing love and in these relationships, we've been dealing with domestic. We dealing with so much, taking each other out, hurting your feelings. But do you know? Okay, I'm so excited because we need love, but the context is about relationship. Hey, the content. Oh, what's up on the track? The content is about relationships, okay? And I thought about a lot of people out here in the world, including your family members, need this. Do you know the difference between in love or love? I guarantee you now, right now, regardless of who you with in your relationship, or who you like, or who you've been around, ask them. I know we're gonna have to talk when I finish this here. We're gonna talk because I miss you too. We do you know the difference? Ask your significant other, either your friend or whatever, whoever you will, in a relationship or out of a relationship. Ask them, are you in love with me or do you love me? I guarantee you're not gonna get the answer you're looking for. I guarantee you might get the answer that you looking for. I guarantee you know the answer that you're looking for. That's the problem in relationships today. We we easy to fall in love with people just because you are a loving person. Which one is it? Okay, so we gonna watch a video in a little video in a minute at the end, but then we're gonna talk about something. The real deal figure that you know who I think about, y'all. It's gonna trip y'all out. It's gonna trip y'all out. This person right here is on my mind, and he don't even know me. This person right here is on my mind, and he doesn't know me. But that boy needs some love. This young man needs some love. This young lady needs some love. They need love, y'all. These people need love. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about in love, difference between in love and love. Because anybody can tell you that they love you. Anybody can tell you that. Let's get our symbol back up here. Let's get our symbol back up here. Okay? All right. Okay. Let me put my definition up here, y'all. Let me put my definition. Okay, being in love is this. Being in love is wanting someone. Real deals. I'm gonna keep it real with you now. I ain't gonna bend no curve. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna talk proper with it. I ain't gonna bend no curve with it. but I'm gonna come straight to you. Being in love is wanting someone. Meta need plenty of love. You know what? That's what he said. The young man said, I think the girl needs love rather than Melly needs so much love until he needs so much love. They both need love. I said they both need love. It's no more than who needs the most. They both need love. They both screaming out for love. The love if anybody tell you to kill that bee, talking about their own mama, they need some love. For anybody who could just make up something for attention, needs love. But look, let's stay focused on this now. Let's focus on knowing the difference. When you dealing with a person, when you're in a relationship, you need to ask that for, are you in love with me? Say it before you I do. Before you say I do, make sure you ask the question. Being in love is wanting someone. Okay? The love a person is loving them is what best for them. Okay? I'm gonna say it again. Being in love is wanting someone. Loving them is what's best for them. So you'll say I do just because you want what's best for that person. Because they something happened or something. So you'll do that. Okay, we're gonna get back down here what you saying down here on the trap, and let me get on in it first. Okay, we're gonna get into that. All of this right here is good. So you can put all that in the comment. I'm gonna get to it. Okay, people. Being in love is wanting someone. Loving them is wanting what's best for them. What do that mean? What do that mean? It means what it said. When I'm in love with you, I want you. I don't want nobody else but you. Just loving you. I want the best for you. I love you. You hear me tell y'all at the end of the day, at the end of the content, I said, I love y'all. I even told this young man at the store down there, I love him because I needed to talk to him so he can straighten his attitude up. Due to the fact I don't know if he's going through something in his relationship, but I looked down at his ankle. He had on ankle braces. They suspended him for a week, I think, y'all. They didn't want to tell me that. But when I walked in the store, he hugged me like a mother. And I said, let me tell you something, son. Change your attitude. And la. Okay, so that's another story. And I said, because I see something good in you, young man. Okay? That's love. That don't mean that I'm in love. Because see, that, you got to know the difference. Because people take them two words and two phrases and change it and make something different out of it when that ain't what you mean. You know what I mean? I just say I love you. I ain't say we about to be together or nothing like that. I just say I love you. I ain't say I was in love with you, so I could be with you and love you at the same time. Okay? Now, let's talk about this. What is the difference between them two? See, let's talk about it. Loving someone is the ability to see how they moving, their weaknesses, and still feel strongly for them. So when y'all say I love you, you better accept that. I don't care if you've been with him 10 years or been with in a relationship 7 years, 2 years, 13, 20 some years. You could be in it to love a person, but you might not be in love with that person, y'all. I had to learn this. Cause those two different things. Because I might just be one. I might be want to be in love with you, and then right here, I can just be loving you, just want the best for you. Okay? It's gonna confuse you though. Loving someone means that you can catch your own feelings and desires. I can that's right. Loving someone means that you can catch your own feelings and desires aside. You'll truly focus on what is best for the other person. I love you because I want to see you grow. I want to see you do good. I love you. I'm in a relationship. I love you, but you ain't never told me about. Are you in love with me? See, I'm gonna tell you two couples. I'm gonna show y'all a couple. Hold on, that I think is going through this. Hold on, let me show y'all this couple. Cause we gonna talk about this. All right, let me pull this couple up. Hold on, y'all. It's gonna freak y'all out who I'm about to pull up. See, people don't want to hear this. This is for real, y'all. Let me show you this. Hold on. 1 second. Okay. Okay, we're gonna show that. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all something right now. Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna use this couple for example. Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all a couple. That's what I said. Hold on. Okay. I am going to show y'all a couple that is love. They just love each other, okay? But they are not in love, allegedly, to me. Okay. Maybe that'll be a good example. This couple here is in love. Now they love. They love each other. But they are not they love each other, but they are not in love. Okay? They love each other, but they are not in love with each other. Okay? Okay, let's keep going. Now, when you in love with, you'll know when you in love with that person. Let me tell you something. You'll know when you're in love with a person, y'all. You know how you are constantly thinking about that person. You're constantly thinking about that person. You constantly think about that person when you're in love with someone. When you're just be loving them, you don't just be like that. Okay. This couple is a good example of being that's loving each other. He cares for her. She cares for him. They both got issues. Okay. They care for each other. They love each other. They are not in love, y'all. That's not. They are not in love. How you know, Lanita? Cause I see it. They love each other, but they're not in love with each other. Okay. So now we're gonna talk about this. There are some signs when you're in love. Okay. And there are some signs for being in love and being in love. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. Okay, being in love. These are some signs for those love birds out there. Okay, for those love birds out there, this is what I want you to listen. You got to be in love with that person. Not trying to figure out if that person in love with you or love you. Figure you get your step first. Right. Okay. Signs of you in love is number one. You can be yourself. Okay. We're gonna come back through these conversations because Track is saying some good stuff. One thing about being in love, you can be yourself. In love, I could be myself around these people. You know why half of the time relationships going zig and zagging because they could be themselves over there, but at home they gotta pretend. Listen now, because I see it. I see it every day when I'm doing the content. I can be myself. I'm gonna be myself. If you can't accept me for being myself, we can't be together because I'm not about to try to pretend to be in a relationship with you because I love you, but I'm not in love with you. Not right now. Take time to grow. So signs that you're in love is you can be yourself. You're willing to put in effort. If you are in a relationship with somebody and you are in love, you are going to put effort in that relationship. And you can be yourself. So let's turn over to what let me go see what because you're saying some good stuff right here. Okay. First of all, on the track, I want to tell you that I really miss you. I really do. I miss you so much. Okay, right here, we're gonna go going back through his questions, y'all. Cause I don't want to ignore nothing. I think the girl need more rather than Melly. We spoke on that. I agree 100. Uh, oh, now this is what I want to read. The internet distress most of us too much, so it's hard now in days to be. No, 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 no. I'm so glad I read that. That is so misinterpreted. That's so not interpreted. It's that's so what you call a misconception. That's no. The internet don't have nothing to do with distraction. You being in love. That's you. The internet. Let me clear this up. It says the internet distressed most of us too. But so it's harder now in days to be in love. It is not hard to be in love. Y'all don't want a lot of people don't want to be in love. A lot of people don't want that love. They're afraid of it. They scared of it. They hate to get that heart up. They're afraid to get that heart up. Internet don't have nothing to do with you being in love and love the person you will. So what you need to do is get off the internet. Get away. If the internet's going to affect your relationship, get off of it and stop blaming it. Internet been around for years. And if it was a distraction for everyone, then we've been having problems a long time ago. So the internet does not distress most of y'all. Y'all choose to go that route. Okay? Y'all choose to go that route. Get off the internet. Get off of it. How much time do you give the internet? That's what you need to ask yourself. How much time do I get the internet? I'm always on the internet. Get off of it so you can get your relationship together. The internet distress most of us. Oh boy, you crazy. Get off the internet and pay attention to your marriage. Pay attention to your relationship. This is misconception. This is wrong. It's a myth. The internet does not distract you all. Get off of it. If it's gonna be a distraction, get off of it. So it's not hard now in days to be in love. It is not hard nowadays to be in love. That in love, being in love with a person is gonna take time for you. You got to you. It's not something that you're supposed to do. It's not something. So we said that signs that you in love is you could be yourself. being, being in love is you could be yourself around that woman. Not every time you fall, you gotta get up and run out the room. I'm gonna keep it real over here, y'all. I ain't gonna floss nothing with y'all because the world is real out there. Okay. You could be yourself around that person. You if you want to wear one shoe off one of your shoes, you might not want to comb your hair. You might want to lay down that day. You just might want to rest. You might want to snore and then like and then she saying you too loud. She gonna sleep on the sofa. Be yourself if you're in love. You'll know if you in love if you're around a person that you could be yourself around. Okay, we said being signs that you in love is you're willing to put in effort. I'm gonna put in effort in that relationship if I'm in love with that person. If I'm not putting in, I'm not gonna put no kind of effort in something that I'm wasting my time for. Okay, but if I'm in love, I am willing to put in effort. Okay, okay. Next, you are disinterest in other people. See, when you in love, can't nobody else interest you. The internet can't interest you. Your friends can't interest you, and that makes you only focus on that person. You were focused on your relationship. So, in love, being in love with somebody is you're disinterest in other people. So you don't have to fool around, y'all. If you're in love with somebody, you're not gonna fool around or do nothing to not let you do what you need to put in the relationship. Okay? Now, signs you in love is you want to learn about their interests. That's very important in a relationship. Is learning about the other person's interests. I got to know, do you love when I first meet somebody, they got to love sports. They got to. If they don't like sports, I can't be with them. So learn the person's interests, what they like to do. You going to pick somebody just you want a babysitter. Pick, I mean, learn the person, learn about their interests, y'all. When you in love with somebody, you're gonna put effort in the relationship. You're gonna be yourself, and you're gonna your disinterest in other people supposed to be there, and learn about their interests. Learn. I bet right now you are calling yourself in love instead of love. You in love, but guess what? You are none of those right there with that person. Okay. Now another sign of in love is you want to learn about. Okay, I said there. It's okay. Your priority, their needs. Uh-oh. Your prioritize their needs. You're gonna make sure that person you in love with get what they need and not what they want. You're gonna do it. You're gonna make sure all of that in place. So we already said that signs you in love is being you can be yourself. You're willing to put in effort. You're disinterested in other people, including the internet. You want to learn about their interests and you prioritize their needs. You're gonna do anything to help them with their, get what they need. Next, these just a couple things. Your feelings get stronger when you are folk interest when you are disinterested in other people, only your relationship. Listen now, your feelings get stronger because this is somebody that I'm in love with. Okay, so your feelings get stronger. You are grateful for them. I appreciate you, baby. You'll know when somebody is grateful for you in your relationship. Stop making that person be grateful for you. This dude right here is not in love with Christian Rock. He is not in love with Christian Rock. He loves her, but he's not in love. She ready to fall in. She's more in love with him than he loves her, but he not in love with her. She in love. I don't care what y'all say. She's in love. So she gonna put effort in this relationship. Her disinterest in other people is there. Okay. She learns about his intimate. Introducing them to your family. Let me tell you something, y'all. But women, y'all make sure y'all listen to this. I just gave y'all a few things to let you know. And men, I gave you a few things to let you know if the person you trying to be with is interested in you, in love with you. Okay? Now let me go over here and see what Mr. On the track. Okay. On the track said, that's why relationship lasts longer back in the day. Too much too much distraction. That's not why my relationship lasts long. It's no distraction out there. A relationship depends on you, within you. I just told you. Now, right now, right now, y'all, this is important. Not back in the days, not later, but now, right now. Now, I got the youngest one I got just turned 28 and married, been with his wife for since middle school. He was in the 8, she was in the 7. They are so in love with each other. They don't be do a lot before they got married. They ain't fussing stuff like that. You know, they love each other. They in love with each other. Okay. Uh, but the thing is, today, young people, you these things for you. You can be in love. Listen, get out of your mind setting. See, we saw our mind setting right now. You can be older and still can fall in love with somebody, not just love them. I'm a loving person, so I'm gonna love. I'm gonna love you. Okay. Now, but to be in love, a couple of things that I'm gonna re-summarize, and I want to see let y'all see another and listen to this other one. You can be yourself when you in love. I'm not comfortable when I get around a guy and I can't be myself. I can't be myself. Yeah, I can't be around a guy if I can't be myself. I'm gonna be myself. That's why I tell you. So I'm on. So it signs of you being in love. You got to be yourself. If I had to go, if you in a relationship right now, and you got to go over there and put on a show and can't be yourself, that's not cool. That's not cool. So if you're in love with someone, you can be yourself, put in effort, disinterest in other people. It's y'all. It's a lot of people. You keep bringing up that word distraction on the track. It's because you are not ready to be in love with a person, and ain't nothing wrong with it. You. We ain't talking about on back in the day. We ain't talking about on tomorrow. We talking about now. If you're in a relationship and you're disinterested in other person, then you are in love. But if you interested in other people, then you're not in love. I just gave y'all the definition of love and in love and love. Y'all, this is real talk. I'm telling y'all. Okay, let me go to this one right here. See, y'all think I'm playing. I'm serious. That's a heart attack. Okay. He said, I guarantee you that He's not in love because of the internet. It's no, he don't be on the internet. You can be on the internet and love ain't got nothing to do with me. The internet. You spend your time looking for love into the internet. That's what it sounds like on the track. That you spend time into the internet. When you in love, you can't do that. When you in love, you can't do that. You can't just spend all your time in the internet when you in love. Okay, let me see that. What else you got right here? See, the internet is gonna be your downfall in a relationship. She should be able to read you, or he should be able to read you. Okay, next, be the rate with people getting caught cheating or marriages ending got everything to do with the internet. Okay, see, you're an internet person. Social media, laugh now. It wasn't like that before. It's harder now, but for two people to be, it's not hard. Why should you keep saying it? It's not hard, baby. Only way you can be in love, listen to me. Listen to me, baby. All the way you can be in love with the person is it ain't got nothing to do with no internet. It's you spend your time into the internet. Now, in love, if you're gonna be signs of you being in love is you can be yourself. That means you can be on the internet. Okay. You willing to put in effort. Well, I'm gonna get off the internet for the day to go be with my partner. I'm gonna do this. Then I go back and get on the internet. You're in your disinterest in other people. You're not paying other people no attention. You want to learn about their interest. See that you got a problem with the internet, boo. When a guy says love you instead of I love you. Now what you think now? We're gonna talk about that. I'm about to get you now on the track. Okay, psychologically, socially, health for you, mental and emotional, is you have problem with the internet. See, you, you have a problem with the internet, okay? Okay. When a guy says love you, this y'all listen. When a guy says love you instead of I love you, because I have corrected before. When a guy says love you, and then I'm like, he left the I out of it. So when a guy said love you instead of I love you, listen, love you often feel less intimate and and less committed in your relationship with the other person. Listen to what I just said. When a guy says love you, I'm like, y'all have not think about it, y'all. Pay attention to this. Couples. Somebody you trying to get with. Listen to they when they leave they say I love you. They say love you. And then you be like, did he forget the I? But if he said I love you, when a guy said love you instead of I love you, it means now don't y'all go fussing now. Y'all talk nice. Be nice now. When a guy says love you instead of I love you, that he's saying that means love you often feels like intimate and typically less committed in your relationship. But if the intent behind the phrase is to make things casual or lighthearted, then saying I love you isn't necessarily a bad thing. Tell that person you can't stop running from love. Stop running from love, y'all. Can you love someone but be in love? Can you love someone, y'all? Let me ask you something. Can you love someone and be in love? Can you love someone and be in love? Can you love someone but be in love? Answer that question, Trey. I would say yes. Okay, let me see about that. Now, let me see what my research. Can you love someone but be in love? You know them deeply, experience their challenges, sizes. There are going to be challenges in relationship. There are going to be challenges in relationship because y'all gonna have some disagreement. Okay, you're gonna agree sometime, and you're gonna have some disagreement. That's normal, y'all. That's normal. Okay, okay. Can you love someone and be in love? You know them deeply, experience their challenges, size, and fully embrace them. The moment of feeling in love, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Then I'm reading off my notes, y'all. But listen to this, I'm about to trip y'all out. That I'm gonna talk about. The moment of feeling in love can certainly be a part of loving someone. I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna say it again. Moments of loving, feeling in love. Remember, in love. Cause y'all gotta remember our definition now. You can't forget it. Listen, it's gonna work on your relationship. Listen to it. Don't forget, I'm gonna put that right there. Okay? Listen. The moment of feeling in love can certainly be a part of loving someone. Listen, y'all. The moment of feeling in love, you'll know when you in love with a person, y'all. I'm telling you. Not because you'll hurt them, but listen, you'll know when you're in love with a person because you can certainly be a part of loving someone, including a strong sense of intimacy and closeness that underline. It's something about that commitment in being in love with someone. I'm ready to be in love with somebody. I can't just say I'm ready to be in love with somebody because when I meet them, I got to get to know them. How I'm gonna just get you? You know what? I'm a Pisces. Pisces fall in love so quick because they passionate, very passionate, and they'll confuse you because they don't know are they in love or they just love you, but they love you and they think they're in love with you, but they are not ready to do these things that we said to be in love with you. Now I know I just confused somebody out there. I said that I'm a Pisces, and I don't read the sign, but I know me. I can fall in love easily. I don't like that because I can love a person and fall in love with a person, but then I can get out of love with a person like this, and that's scary. So if I want to go back to on the track, he's a internet person. She a internet person. I don't know if on the track a male or female. On the track, are you a male or female? Because I don't want to disrespect you. Now, I can fall in love with a person easily, quickly. I can fall in love with somebody real quick. I can fall in love. I can fall in love with a person that I want to be with, but I can fall out of love with that person. So do that mean that I'm in love or loving that person? I think it's more of me loving that person. but not being in love with that person. Because I'm gonna be myself. You are a social media person. Okay, no, you know, I'm not gonna say that. Okay, I just want to respect you. Okay, he says that I want to address you, right? I'm not a social media person, but I know a lot of people that I know goes through that. That's because they are internet people. You know what? I noticed something about a relationship. They always picking the people they are not interested in. Or they are always picking the people that disinterest things that they attracted about. Now I know I just confused. What I mean is they know I don't smoke cigarettes. So why are you going to meet me? You know I don't smoke cigarettes. Why? Why you want to meet me and I can't stand cigarettes? I just told you I don't like cigarette smoke because I'm allergic to the filter. And you all I start just to be with me, satisfy you. You're gonna say, baby, I still want to be with you. I can go on the back porch. I can man, don't tell me how many times you gonna open close that back porch. No, I might have to go buy another door. Okay, love you. Don't forget when a guy or a woman says love you instead of I love you. Remember, love you often feel less intimate, less commitment, less committed. I have sat here and I just showed y'all a couple that says they are not in love. They are not in love, but they love one another. She is not going to be able to do anything to change him, and he not going to be able to do nothing to change her once she fall out of love with him. I know I just confused you. She in love with him, but he just love her. But she can't make him see a lot of females, women try to make a man love them. He loved her, but he's not in love with her. Let's take a look at this video right here. Let me show you this video. I'm so tired of him. Tired of him, really. What deep right there? On the track. I want you to be yourself and speak your mind. Cause see, when people make comments, I always tell them thank you for your reaction. Because every opinion is not gonna be the same. So if you think negative, if you say something, it sounds like it's negative, I'm still gonna give you a heart for it. That's part of me. Okay. Now, when a guy says, don't forget, when a guy or a woman says, love you instead of I love you often feel they feeling less about you. Oh, I don't even remember what I said. I don't say it so much. Okay. What I just say? Okay, I'm trying to get some stuff out. And okay, can you love someone but be in love? That's a very important question right there. Can you love someone and be in love? I told y'all what about the loving the person but not in love with the person. Oh yeah, I'm about to come back to that right now. Can you love someone and be in love? I'm gonna tell you. Moments of feeling in love can certainly be a part of loving someone, including a strong sense of intimacy. That's a powerful. That's very powerful when you love someone and be in love. Cause now you got two. You got both of them about the loving the person, but not in love with the person. Okay, so y'all, did you hear that? Loving, feel moments of feel. This is real deep. I know them deeply. You know them. You in love with this person. If anybody say something about this person, you know they lying. It done been when I was younger. I was in a relationship. Me and the dude was deep in love with each other. We would say I love you and everything. We could be ourselves. Okay. Somebody told him they saw me somewhere. Now, for him to be him and I'm being me, he knew they was lying. They didn't see me. He said, "No, you didn't see her." And I said, "You ain't lying. You know where I be at. I be in the bed. I be in the house. And I don't fool with the sun." Okay? Now, I want y'all to see this. Take a look at this. Listen to Dr. Fields right quick for me. Listen to. I got him. I came to this. I felt that this lady don't love herself, y'all. Let me move this. I believe this woman feel the way she feel because she put too much on uh the other person instead of the one that in love. Cause see, you could be in love with somebody and they ain't in love with you. So what you gonna do right there? I could be in love with someone. What do I do when they are not in love with me? Cause I can't make them be in love with me. I can't. I can't make a person be in love with me. But what do you do there when you in love with somebody and they are not in love with you? How do that work? How do that work? Now, I'm just gonna give you a couple signs of love. A couple signs of love. Now, go back to what you were saying, Trent, about the social media thing. It's a distraction. The internet is a distraction. That's what your opinion is. And one thing that we have to stop doing, people, is stereotyping things. We don't know what we got to start speaking for us because we don't do the same thing. You only supposed to speak to yourself because you don't know what people are doing. You don't know why people do it that way. So we got to stop saying, let me say this right here. This is right here. Let me clear some up, y'all. This. All those. Hold on for a minute. This. This. Okay, let me see. Okay, this. Okay. This the problem of not being yourself. Hold on. This one is probably the internet distress most of us. It's not right for nobody else to speak on anybody else. I always speak on you. It's not instead of saying the internet distress most of us too much. No, 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 no. You can't not speak for everybody else. Everybody else is not you. We got to stop speaking saying most of us we all no y'all don't even stay in the same house. The internet don't distract. On the reason, you know, on the reason You know, the only reason, God knows the only reason why I'm on the internet, because it's the first time I ever in my life since I retired had a chance to get out here and talk to other people on the internet. The internet is not my first priority. The internet is giving me something to do now since I don't retire. I'm not the only one retired, but we ain't talking about that. So when we said most of us speak about yourself, I be telling people don't speak for me, speak for yourself. So we got to stop doing them 5 signs of love. Okay, 5 different ways now. Okay, okay, you can give and receive love in 5 different ways. You can say acts of service, receiving gifts. Tell you what, oh my God, he bought me all them roses. Quality time, spend quality time with the person. Physical touch, affirmation, alone time, work in a marriage. Now, you know what, y'all, this here gonna trip y'all out. Ask yourself, you just met this girl last week, right? Ask yourself this. Do I love you in a relationship right now? Or either you trying to be in a relationship. See, we allegedly run from our being in love. We don't want to get that heart hurt. When you don't got your heart hurt before, you gonna learn something. See, if people don't understand that you're a changed person, you're not gonna let nobody else get that heart. You're not gonna I don't been hurt before when I was young. I ain't know what love was. That's young. When I was young, that was different. But when I got that hard hurt, that made it so hard on the next person. Of course, it's gonna make it hard on the next person. So, do I love him, or am I just attracted to this person? Have you ever asked yourself that? Is I'm in love with her, or am I attracted to her? You ask this yourself that. You do talk to yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. If a person don't like the way you talk, walk, or look, or what you do, leave them alone, because you ain't got time to be living like that. If they don't want like that, then leave them. Don't even start in it. So, do I love him, or am I just attached? I say attracted. Okay, do I love him, or am I just attached? Do I love him or her, or am I just attached? Oh, wait. This gonna be hard. Attachment is driven by how you feel about yourself with the degree of the safety of someone that gives you. You talking about you being attached to that person. Can you trust how you feel about yourself? With that being, you know what? That's what I'm about to get into. Cause when I searched it, I got kind of loud. I understood because it was saying that I can have feelings towards you. Attachment is driven by how you feel about yourself with the degree of permanency and safety someone gives you. Okay, I was in this situation on the trip. Can you love us? Okay, to be attachment that I didn't feel. I love that person. I wasn't in love with the person, but I wouldn't let myself get attached to that person because it's something I didn't trust in him. And I, based on your past relationship, in the other words, with love, your person is the one you have been feeling for. Okay, I. It's weird. It's gonna be weird, y'all. It's gonna be real weird, y'all. But I'm speaking the truth. The truth would set you free. Okay. Let me see. You asked me a question. Can I be attached and not in love? Okay. Go back. That's a good question. Could you love without being attached? Yes. Yes. I answered that question. Yes. How you feel and act in the relationship is probably the best indicator of whether the strong emotions you feel are love or attached. Let me say that again. How you feel and act in the relationship is probably the best indicator of whether the strong emotions you feel are love or attachment. That's going to be up to you to be attached. With detachment, your significance other could be replaceable. It's how they satisfy your needs that give them your attention. Oh wait, oh wait, that was very powerful right there. Can you love without being attached? This is good right here. This is good right here. It said with attachment with your significant other, with your significant other, they can be replaceable. It's how they satisfy your needs. So if you're not doing what you're doing, I can be in love with I can love you, but you could be replaceable. So that answers your question. Yes. You're not really you don't really want to be attached to it though. How they satisfy you, satisfy your needs that yes, and sometimes in relationship you can satisfy the needs of a person and they still ain't happy because you trying to buy it. You trying to be with somebody who don't want to be with you. Emotionally, you got emotional attachment. It's a positive now. Now, if you emotional attachment, it's a positive comforting feelings of bonding that develops gradually, like calmness, comfort. Have you ever been around? Let me ask y'all something. Let's keep it real. What make a man fall in love? Cause I want to hear this because I might have misjudged them on this. What makes a man fall in love? But then too, when I ask that question, I'm seeing the answer. When they meet me, the first thing come out my mouth is, you know, don't want me for that. I said, don't want me. Don't say you look. Y'all, if I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, I don't try to talk to nobody. But if I'm on, go back to what on the track said about social media. Now I was on TikTok and it made my stomach stir when dude said, "I love you," just because he been seeing me on TikTok, looking at my videos and stuff. This he said, but he can say he how he gonna tell me I love you? and he don't know me. Now, if he said, love you, that's cool. I would accept it. But when he said, I love you, my stomach started hurting. Because I said, you don't know me in order for you to love me. Like, you could, I love you. Don't tell me you love me. You don't know me. I know he said, I love you. Don't tell me I love you and you don't know me. So, what makes men fall in love? Physical attraction, y'all. Physical attraction. That's, I can't say the word, but it's the S word. Empathy and emotional connection are the key to making a man fall in love with a woman. Lord have mercy. I always tell the man, let's get to know the mental part of me. The physical part gonna come. Let's get that mentally thing together, the mentally and social thing. But it said, what makes men fall in love? This is not a good reason to fall in love. Physical attraction, sexual compatibility, empathy, and emotional connections are the key to making a man fall in love with a woman. See, I don't have time for all that. Even when I was young, I didn't want nobody for me for that, for their physical need. I said, you better go get you another woman on the side and just call me if you want to play spade and connect for. I said that when I was young, y'all, too. I like, you ain't about to wear me out. Nope. Ooh. That's what it says right there. Now, before I show Dr. Phil, oh boy, I gotta have it. Malcolm, I went over a minute. I wanted, I'm gonna have to split this video. Is it better to love or be in love, y'all? I don't think it's it. You don't think so? That's what it says. I don't want me for the S word. I don't want nobody to want me for the S word. I don't care. I like dating outside my race. I don't have no problem with it. I don't mind. I don't did it before and have no problems. But it was mostly me. It was mostly me to me. Because I'm a type of person. See, this question right here kind of falls on me a little bit. Is it better to love or be in love? I find myself this minute. I find myself running from love. When somebody say they in love with me, y'all know to see how quick I run. But I could be losing out. I could be losing out. Somebody can love me. They can love me. They not in love with me, and and they don't need to tell me I love you because they don't know me yet. But they can say love you. But is it better to love or be in love? Loving someone is a lot more stable. Loving someone is a lot more stable. Loving someone is reliable. Loving someone is secure than being in love. That sounds like me. You and your partner are both committed to the relationship. So you are not trying to get their attention all the time. That's me. I am so afraid of falling in love. I am so afraid of getting in a relationship. But this sounds just like me. It said, is it better to love or be in love? Loving someone is a lot more stable, reliable, and secure than being in love. Now, you and your partner are both committed to the relationship So you are not trying to get their attention all the time. I'm not trying to get their attention all the time. No. Mm-mm. Not all the time. So what y'all think about that? That sounds like a person. That right. That sounds like a person. I okay. Let me tell you something. I am not the. I can't be the only person on this earth that wants to be in a relationship but just don't have time to waste in a relationship. Some people are beneficial for you, but you're not beneficial for them. Some people don't even want you to be yourself. Why am I change for? How you gonna meet me one way, and then when I get with you, you want me to change to be that way? I'm not about to change to be that person for nobody. If I'm not gonna be myself, then I don't need to be in a relationship. Why you trying to change me? I had to be wanted to want that change. That's the way it's to me. People focus on changing who you are. Why not you changing who you are so I can be who I am? Because I'm not happy. See, why are you getting married? I got another question. That's another day. That's another day. What let me see another question I wrote. What makes you love what makes you in love with someone? They want you to change because they are selfish. And that's the truth. I changed so much for an individual in an 8 year relationship. I did everything this person the what this person want me to do. He want me to leave the friends I had. Stop being around my friends. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. As soon as he got me like that, balanced me like he want me, then he turns around and he start doing what he wanted to do. Go be with your friends. You can go be with your friends. What? You don't ran my friend away, which he did. We knew how to play the game. I said, you don't ran my friend away. Now you want to go hang out. I say, ain't this some bull mess? But I got something for that. But I didn't argue with that. That showed me a lot. Now, I'm been planning on going get away. And then I told my friends, I like, he actually think I got rid of y'all. I ain't get rid of my friend. I'm gonna get rid of my partners for. And I've been knowing them a long time. He thought he was gonna be the only one happy, and that's come from selfishness, like you said, in the relationship. But you know what? When I was getting out of it, he thought he had it going on. He didn't couldn't believe that he was about to be knocked to the curve, kicked to the curve. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do. I just respect people in the relationship. I respect the person that I'm in the relationship with. Okay. Okay. So anyway, what makes you? No, no, let me get another good. What does being in love means to a man? Oh, I did that one, didn't I? Oh, what? Then you tell me since you're a man on the track, dude. What? You don't have to agree with me, but what does being in love means to a man? What does being in love mean to a man? For some men, love might mean being protected. and always there for your partner. It might means being passionate and never being afraid to show your feelings. What matters most is that you are true to yourself and your own definition of what it means to be a man in love. You got to be true to yourself. And y'all got to remember, in a relationship, stop listening to people who taking you away from your relationship. I know I just confused y'all. If you in love with somebody, in love, or love someone, don't let nobody intervene. But you don't tell. Sometimes you can't tell people your problem. Some people see y'all doing real good and just come in and just shift that mother sucker and shift it all the way. I think the reason you fall in love with someone is because they feel a void that you have. Think you feel okay in love with someone is because they feel a vibe that's good. A vibe, okay. That's the truth. Like they go back to say what you said on the track. That mean that I'm a sports I'm a sports person. Oh man, I love sports. I can put it on the football game, on the baseball game, and I can just lay down and take a nap. I start out looking at it, and I can wake back up and watch the Falcons again, even though if they win or losing. I like swimming. I like Olympics. I like the sports. And Falcon is my favorite team. Number one team, my favorite team. Say the Falcons. The Falcons. Falcons. Atlanta Falcon is my favorite team. I don't care if somebody called them. Sorry. The Braves is my favorite team too. Okay. Now, this question right here gonna trip y'all out. Yeah, Falcon is number one forever. Okay. Okay, this question gonna trip y'all out. What signs fall out of love fast? What signs out there, Father? We just having fun. What signs out there that lose interest fast? Oh man, I'm surprised. Lee. What signs out there lose interest the fastest? Gonna be surprised, y'all. Drum roll, please. Gemini. They said Gemini. Oh man. That's why you talking like you talking here. Oh man. On the track is a Gemini. Oh man. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Wow. They are the signs that are known for being intellectual. The signs are most likely to lose interest the fastest. I dealt with a Gemini. I got out of that relationship. Oh, you a Taurus? Wait a minute. Let me see what you saying. Okay, you saying two things. You said, well, I got great news for you. They'll win the first game they'll play in September. Who they play in September? Who the Falcons play? Who they play? Who we play on our first game? So what you mean by that's you uh what you mean by that's you on the track? I thought they were gonna say Pisces. But Pisces. But they said Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are likely to lose interest in the relationship fast. Gemini something else. Ooh, wait, Chad. Mm-mm. Woo. Yeah. That's the truth look like. Let me see. Well, they didn't say nothing about Tyra. Only the three signs they said were Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, let me see. Now, what is true love? True love is unique and passionate bond, y'all, that connects you as a couple that wants the best for the other person, regardless of what that means for them. Whoa, that right there. Who laughed? You said we play the Panthers. I don't know now. I want them to win, but I don't know now. The Panthers pretty good. Who lying on the track? What they lied about, baby? Okay. What is true love? Okay, I tell you what. I tell you what. I tell you what. Let me ask this question. What does true love feel like for a man? What does true love feel like for a man? They didn't add. No, they didn't add Taurus. They didn't even add Pisces. Pisces love. They love fast, but they'll get rid of your butt too fast. Okay. What does true love feel like for a man? What does true love feel like for a man? What does true love do a man really know what true love is? But I didn't answer the question. I want to ask this question. What does true love feel like for a man? And y'all tell me if they tell is it true? True love is a sense of absolute affection, devotion, fondness, and warm feeling towards a person and not get altered easily. I don't know about that. I'm not a man, so I want to know what the what does true love feels like for a man. You love a person truly when you are willing to give up your happiness and theirs and love them for who they are, warts are, and all. Y'all hear that, don't you? All right, love couples out there. What does true love feel like for a man? True love is regardless if she got warts out on her face, short on, long on, her condition or whatever. You love a person truly when you are willing to give up your happiness for theirs and love them for who they are, warts and all. I seen that, and that gave me a confidence that this lady, hold on, y'all. I be looking at, I be on the internet at night sometime to go to sleep. Okay, let me see what you're saying over here. Okay, you're a man. I don't care how young you are, you're still a man. Okay, hold on, let me see. Wait. Yeah. Okay, let me see. All right. You said true love for a man, respect, appreciation, support the small things. Okay, let me see. Are you right about that? It's no right or wrong answer, but okay. It says, what does true love feels like for a man? Uh, you love a person truly when you are willing to give up your happiness and theirs and love them for who they are, warts and all. I seen a lady, she had been burnt before, and she thought that wasn't nobody gonna accept her for who she is. But they look past the scars and got her pregnant again, and she gonna have a baby by her. And they're in a relationship. So y'all, there are people love you for who you are, no matter how you look, no matter how far. Mm, there are somebody out there. It's supposed to be somebody out there for everybody. Okay, let's go to this. Let me see. I have any more question for the guys. What is true love? What about what is true love? I think respect on the track is one of the most number one key to any relationship. Communication and respect. You got to communicate. That's the problem with some relationship. You won't talk. You won't say nothing, but you'll go run to somebody else with this problem. But you can't say nothing to the person that you live with. Communication is one of the most important. It's so important in relationship. You gotta talk. You gotta communicate. I can't read your mind, and I'm not about to spend my life reading nobody's mind. You gotta talk. If it's something you don't like, that person do. If being in a relationship stopping you from being who you are, get out of it. Get out of it. Stop wasting time. Don't let time keep going back. I tell somebody, boy, I waste 8 years for you. But the 8 years I with them, I've been wanting to get rid of them. You just want that person around you for security at that time. Yeah, try to change me. It's a dude try to change who I was to what the way he want me. I, I can't even be myself around him. And I sat there quiet. I'm the type that and I know I'm not the only one. I'll sit and I read this person. They don't even know I'm reading them. I'm just sitting there looking like this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. It ain't that I knew it wasn't gonna work. I can live. I can do own bad by myself, but I can't help that controlling me the way you want me. How you gonna tell me you gonna put me in Louis Vuitton, dress me up like that? And here I am. I like to be free in the house. I like to wear sweatpants sometimes. I like to wear shorts sometimes. I want to dress like I want to dress. And here you is talking about how you about to dress me. No, you'll never control me. He, yes, I am. I'm just you're crazy. I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna be who I am. I'm gonna respect you. You stay over there and I stay over there. Nah. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. Okay. Now, Am I in love or infatuated with this person? Am I in love or infatuated? You got to ask yourself that. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Just because you're ready to fall in love doesn't mean your relationship are ready to fall in love. Just because I'm ready to fall in love with you, don't mean doesn't mean you ready to fall in love with me. We got to have some agreement right there, y'all. We got to communicate. I hate to be in a relationship when I got to read your mind. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to read your mind. Just go on, baby. No, 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 no. I talk. No, I just don't have time to read nobody mind. If I ask you a question, just answer me. Okay, we gonna listen to this. I'm gonna see can I play it without y'all. I'm gonna do it like this, so I won't have to show his. See, can y'all hear this? This what I gotta let y'all see it. Cause this here is some real talk what Dr. Phil about to say.
How did you get in this situation? You got in this situation because the two of you stopped working on your relationship, and then you went and started playing footsie with. It's easy to have fun on a date. It's easy to be charming on a date. It's easy to have fun when you're just out playing.
Right.
It's very different when you're actually involved in each other's lives on a day-to-day meaningful basis. And it's really hard to compare falling.
Wait, that man just covered everything we said. Wait, go Dr. Phil. Go Dr. Phil. Go. I just said I'm in love, infatuated. What is infatuated versus love? Whoa, everything we just said, man. Let me hear the end part of Dr. Phil. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to get this. Listen to what this man just said at the end. Listen to what he just said. Woo wee. Dr. Phil just laid it down the same way we just said. That's right. Woo! That's right. That man got down with that, y'all. He got down with that. He got down with that. Now, cause he just said what we just said. He's just covered everything we just said. That's why I saved it for the end. Being in love is different from in love. Being in love is wanting someone. Love, love someone is loving is them is what's best for them. Boy, that man turned that. Oh, wait. Mm-mm. So the last part of this that I want to say this about infatuation before I supposed to have mentioned that before Dr. Phil. Let me say this. What I just said. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh no. Oh, okay, let me see. I'm somewhere else. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Uh, Ooh, Dr. Field lady, right there on time. Am I in love or infatuated? Infatuation is often a fantasy, based on passionate longing for someone. I can prevent you from acknowledging their weaknesses and may even land you in an unhealthy situation. Whoa, whoa, that infatuation ain't good. Y'all, people, I just gave y'all a real talk today. Communication is the most important thing in any relationship. You have to communicate, whether you don't want to. You have to talk, not just listening to the other person talk. You talk too. Today, we have learned so much that we thought we already knew. We spoke about signs you're in love. Signs that you're in love is you can't be you. You can be yourself. If you can be yourself around a person you're in love, you're willing to put in effort. You're interested in other people. You want to learn about their interests. Okay, you prioritize these needs. Your feelings get stronger. You're grateful for them, and you're thinking of introducing them to your family. Don't take nobody. If you introduce somebody to your family, that's somebody that you want to be around. You want to get closer to. When I introduce you to my father, I really care for you. I really want to be with you. Guess I'm not going to take you over to my father's house and take you around my father when I know he gonna read you if you ain't the kind of man that gonna be he want around his daughter. See, it take a man to know these things. A man, a real man, not ain't somebody no a man that listen to what other men say. I'm talking about take a real man to lay it out on the table like that for me to go through and ask a question. That's who I went to. My father. I asked my father, what you think? I asked my son. Cause they gonna tell the truth. That's why I'm singing now, because I'm gonna tell you something. It's not that your children run you away from the person you love. It's something that they see through the person that you say you love. Because they doing all, if they try to pull you away from your kids, they don't want to really be with you. You gonna only benefit them. Okay? You gonna only benefit them. They get rid of the kids to get rid of everybody. It's gonna be in them. That's selfish. So the signs you in love is you could be yourself. You're willing to put in effort. You're disinterested in other people. You want to learn about their interests. You prioritize these needs. Your feelings get stronger. You're grateful for them. And last, you think of introducing them to your family. We also said We also said, what's the difference? We spoke about what's the difference between love and in love. Love takes time to grow, okay? Loving someone means that you cast your own feelings and desires aside, truly facts on what is best for the other person. Let me see. We also spoke on what's the differences between being in love and saying "I love you." Okay, we said that you can say love is loving the person as a whole. Loving someone is the ability to see their weaknesses, flaws, and still feel strongly for them. We also spoke about being in love. A lot of people don't know that being in love and loving a person is different, but it is. Being in love is romantic. Uh, whereas loving someone can be platonic. Platonic. Generally, when you're in love with someone, you think about them romantically. Okay, nah, that ain't the one I wanted to say. Okay. Okay. What's the difference between being in love and saying "I love you"? I said that it's being in love as being infatuated with a person. Loving someone is the weaknesses, and still love strongly. Now, when a guy says "love you" instead of "I love you," he's on it. Love you often feels less intimate. So he said, "Love you." And then when you say, "We love you," who are you talking to? You can't make nobody tell you they love you. I love you. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. If you're not ready to be in a relationship, don't start one. Don't get in one. Don't get in. If you're not ready for a relationship, don't get in. This interest is serious. If you're not interested in a person, don't be with them. I hope I enjoyed you on the track. I really do. I really enjoy everybody who out there watching. If you have not watched this, please look at it. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. Open it up and listen to it. I'm one thing about me, the real deal. I'm gonna come straight out. I've never been the type can't be me. You can call it the way you wanted to call it, but I like to speak my opinion. I like being myself. I love me. You supposed to love you. Love yourself first, and you'll know whether or not you love yourself. Then you can love somebody else. Okay? I love y'all. I love people. I don't care if they mad at me. It's funny though. You know, it's a strange thing. That's why a man never knew when I was serious. They say I play too much. I ain't playing. I'm being for real. They think I'm playing. We saw two segments today. We saw this segment right here. Let me pull it up. Okay, hold on, y'all. I went to the wrong one. Hold on, y'all. Let me get used to the internet. Hold on. Okay, we spoke on two. We watched two videos. Oh my eye itching. Okay, we watched two videos. One was on Christian Rock and Blueface. We love you because you love. Okay, we love we love you because you love you. Left out on you keep it read over here. Real. I sure do. I don't know how to fake it. I'm glad you found my channel. I like talking to real people. I don't know how to fake. You can you can say what you want to say. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna keep it real. Now I took Christian Rock. We watched two videos. I took Christian Rock video with her friend Blueface. It's because he's in love, she's in love, and he just love her. Okay, but a baby don't make him love her. And also we watched what? What you say? And we also watched you a miss. And we also watched, let me see, Dr. Fields. Okay, so I showed y'all two different videos that let me see. Hold on, y'all.
Hey guys, welcome to Forward. We're a new type of doctor's office that's providing preventative.
Okay, and I showed y'all. Okay, I can't show y'all right now because they got a commercial. Woo, Lord, they got a commercial on. But what you talking about on the track? I hope y'all enjoyed the segment today. They called me. I got that name, Real Deal, from a football coach, one of the best football coach in Georgia, high school football coach in Georgia. He gave me the name, the Real Deal. Yes, he gave me that name, Real Deal Gill, Coach Gill. The Real Deal. That's how I used to pick on me at work, cause I didn't play the map. That's why I have to tell. I hope I brought a couple to ask. Grow in your relationship. Take your time in your relationship. You don't have to move in right away. If you trying to change a person to be with you, that's not good. Know the difference between in love and love. I hope everybody enjoyed this today. One thing about it, I'm gonna keep it real because I am the real deal. Okay, whether you like it or not. Like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank everybody for being here. Also, on the track, I always enjoy you when you come in the chat. I really miss you. Melly case is coming up in 2. Oh, y'all, my allergies is killing me. Oh, God. I love y'all. Y'all go back and watch those videos. I worked so hard all night, all day making videos. I didn't do. I did some. I did some upload. I didn't do them in it, but I enjoy what I do. The Real Deal. They don't know. That's my name. That's right. The Real Deal Gill. How about that? How about that? Yes, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Y'all know what? It's somebody out there for everyone. But if you're not ready to get fall in love with somebody, leave them alone. A relationship shouldn't just benefit you. once you finish using washing the person off, then you want to leave. Y'all control. It take a woman to make a man, and take a man to make a woman. Okay. And another thing before I go, stop comparing yourself with other people. Be you. Two definitions that we covered today. I'm gonna let y'all go. Two definitions we covered today is, hold on, y'all. Let me put my definition up there. Being in love, we said being in love is wanting someone. Being in love is wanting someone. And loving them is what best for them is love. So the question was, do you know the difference between in love or, I supposed to put in, hold on, let me change that, y'all. Now, y'all got to correct me. I don't mind that. It's supposed to be in. Come on, man, correct me. I'm human. Correct me. I'm human, and I makes mistake. I makes mistake. Love me. I put up here. Do you know the difference between in love and love? See, y'all, I changed that. I had enough. I said our love is supposed to be an and. Y'all correct me on stuff and tell me nice, and we could communicate. It's the way. It's what's not what you say. It's how you say it. You know. And all right, on the track, I appreciate you being here. Y'all, I appreciate all my viewers. Y'all make sure y'all go in that store and order your jersey, order your coffee mug, order a sticker, and also check my community well. And then also, we got super chat. That go to me, and YouTube, and ain't nothing wrong with that. At least they giving me a tool to do what I have to do. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And y'all, lights, we need to get our lights up. Lights don't stop me from making money, but it will help me know which way I need to go, you know, what I need to do for my subscribers. So I got 3,000 subscribers. I should have 3,000 likes in every video that I do. Okay, y'all. What else I want y'all to do? Make sure you join the channel. I have 2 members been with me since day one. It's not but $5, y'all. $5 a month. Come on now. If you don't contribute, you can at least join the channel. $5 a month. Come on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, darling. I'm about to take a nap. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm out. Be nice now to your partner. I'm out.